guys, Adam here. This is day 5 of You Don't Know Jack's birthday countdown, which is me, Josh, with here again.
Hello, everyone.
Now, Josh won't be in for volume 2 because my worst performance was 15,000, but I'm gonna have a different guest to help me out. But anyways, we're gonna ignore that for now and just play the television version of You Don't Know Jack, featuring Schmitty. But it was before Volume 3 was released. It's somewhere around 97, I believe, if my calculation is right.
60 seconds.
The funny thing is, coconuts were not indigenous to that area of the South Pacific.
Okay, Raul, we need names.
Yes.
I do have to tell you, he has a habit of not wearing pants when he's in the booth.
So he won't be wearing pants.
Yeah. Hi, Raul here. How many people do we have playing in this game today now? Playing alone, huh? Well, who says you can't have fun by yourself, huh? Who says that? Probably people with friends, I imagine. Well, go ahead and type in your name there. Oh, yeah. Do you want a 7-question tournament length game or a full 21-question full? Yeah, all right. Great. Got
30
it.
seconds.
All right, remember, your buzzer is B, as in brick cheese.
Okay, B as in
Get
brick
out of here, you
cheese.
kidding me?
20 seconds.
Wilma,
20 seconds.
no contest.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen, this is easy as pie. Pie the food, not the number. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. All right?
10 seconds.
All right, hey,
9,
good luck out there.
8, 7,
All right,
6,
lose the desktop,
5,
please.
4,
All right,
3.
so
Keep an eye on
All
your
right,
local
let's
birth
get this
announcements and hop on the
started.
Black Market Baby Roadshow tour in
My
a city
birthday
near
total is
you.
negative 5,500. I did well in the Luby's version, but how long can I win the TV version?
Don't touch that dial. You don't know where it's been.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack TV. My name is Schmitty, and I want to be the first to congratulate you for dragging yourself away from the idiot box for a minute so that you could sit in front of a computer game by yourself. Okay, now you're playing by yourself this time. All right, make the most of what you got. That's what I always say. All right, here we go.
Yay, my favorite category
All
music.
right, I need a category.
It's a bloody stew, darling, or TV on your back.
Question 1 is taped before a live studio audience.
For your viewing pleasure, TV on your back. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Buff up your brains, folks. I'm going to show you a list of names that go in a sequence. All you have to do is tell me what names go in the blanks.
Oh,
Here we go.
that was a
Steve
lead.
Allen, Jack Lescoulie, blank, blank, Jay Leno. Is it Johnny Carson, David Letterman, Jack Parr, Johnny Carson, Joan Rivers, or Dick Cavett, Johnny Carson?
Not one.
And it's not.
It's yours. We're talking host of NBC's The Tonight
Got it.
Show. In order, Steve
Nice.
Allen, Jack Lescoulie, Jack Parr, the king of
I
late
have a
night
fake
Johnny
eat
Carson,
weight.
and Jay Leno. Now, who's going to come after Jay? Well, I'm available.
Patrick
category.
or a Arnold Trout in sour milk, or what's the McCall division?
We're calling this one Passing the Bar Exam. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Forward march. What would be the best response to someone pointing out the real bar on which Cheers is based? That's a bunch of bull and finch. Yeah, I know. Cheers. Duh. I'm Tavern on the Green with envy. Or drinking
It's
seems to
too
be right
tough,
up your
so I'm
alley.
not gonna try it. My guess is free.
Okay, now here's a good
I would
answer.
have guessed too.
Oh, I would have been
The
wrong.
name of the real bar, which was
Yeah,
the
me
inspiration for Cheers, and the one you see in the credits, is the Bull and Finch Pub. Yeah, and I bet the folks at the original bar they went to, the Cow and Parakeet,
There
are
is a
kicking
game show
themselves
category,
right now.
but it's only for
Time to
Jack
pick
and
the
How's the
category.
response to a bark? Assuming Jan Hammer isn't available, or an MTV moment.
This is question 3. The category is how to respond to a bark. I
thought
got
I just heard
$2,000
a PBS
says you don't know
reference
this one. Hey,
from
did you ever hear of
1992.
Ubu Productions? Yeah, sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, let's see if you can complete their
Okay.
famous tagline. Buzz in and type the answer when you know it. Sit, Ubu, sit. Woof. Blank. All you had to do was type this. At the end of shows
Good
distributed
dog.
by Ubu Productions, you can usually hear the phrase, sit, Ubu, sit. Woof. Good dog. Now sit up and beg
That was
for
a
another
tough one.
question. Come on, little schnookums, you little bootsy wootsy. Moving on. Category,
Grant
please.
this, reality fight. I left empty speeches for sugar daddy. Or how many boring speeches would that be?
Let's take a look at Lance This. $3,000 for this one. Say, you remember that made-for-TV movie, The Loneliest Runner, starring Lance Kerwin? Sure you do. Say Lance Kerwin's character in The Loneliest Runner decides to form his own country. Based on his problem, what will be the most appropriate design for his country's flag? Blue background with red stars, red background with brown stripes, white background with
stripe
yellow
blue.
spots. Maybe you should stick to chutes and ladders. Here's the one you didn't pick. Lance Kerwin's character ran home from school every day because his mother
I
hung
didn't
his
really get
pea-stained
a
sheets
chance
out
to
the
see
window,
The
so his
Loneliest
flag
Runner.
would probably look like a pea-stained bedsheet. And for his country's national anthem, he could use the theme song from The Wiz.
All
Throw me a category.
Europe over Asia. It's so lifelike for grannies into lovers.
Okay, flesh nut slit slime snore.
It's what?
Let's see if you can make some sense out of this gibberish category. Always choose Europe over Asia. This question's going to start out at 5,000 big ones. Okay, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this thing, but every second and a half, I'm going to take some of that cash back. Step right up and buzz in when you can tell me what this rhymes with. Japan, ban. Swiss so sweet. And try to ignore the punctuation. First clue, it's a commercial tagline. It's a tagline that helps sell rice-a-roni.
It's something.
Last clue, trick or treat. Yeah, I'll give you a trick if you don't buzz in now. Let's go. Hello, you've never had rice-a-roni? Japan banned Swiss so sweet?
The San Francisco treat.
Ah, looks like there's no treats for you. Get it? San Francisco treat? Okay.
Grit
All right,
and
the
Bear It's
category.
making vehicles for vehicle makers for Saturday mornings and your tax dollars at work.
Today's specialties include Grin and Bear It. $1,000 at stake on this one. All right, give me your best shot. Which of the following is actually a real live bear? Grizzly Adams, Gentle Ben, Fozzie Bear, or Bear from BJ and the Bear? Well, the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Oh, darn
The
it.
correct answer is Gentle Ben,
I've never
a real
heard
live
of him.
black bear from the TV show of the same name. And the amazing thing is that he remains gentle in the presence of co-star Clint Howard.
Wait, I saw my name.
Give me
The
a category.
importance of expiration dates, classic TV and backstage rants, or don't forget to pack your rat.
Order.
Don't you? Got him ordered.
Tonight, savory.
I love you, question 7.
Let's see what we got going. Classic TV and backstage rants. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, you can pretty well imagine that in the days of live television, working backstage was incredibly stressful. Suppose the writers for Sid Caesar's Your Show of Shows had gotten fed up with the tensions of live TV. Given the show's writing staff, which tantrum would you definitely not have heard? Screw this, I'm Woody Allen. Kiss off, I'm Neil Simon. Bite me, I'm Mel Brooks. Or cram it, I'm Milton Berle.
Oh, boy.
Well, that'll
Was
make
it
an exciting
Sue?
story, won't it?
Oh.
Milton Berle was too busy writing for his own live show, Texaco Star Theater. Besides, I can't imagine Uncle Milty throwing a tantrum. Cream pie, maybe, but never a tantrum.
Steven
Time to pick a
Spielberg
category.
presents anti-painting act, tears down, or what interest in double major.
Here we have Steven Spielberg presents Antibrainiacs. $2,000 for correct answer. Hey, did you ever see the movie Poltergeist, where the suburban family's house is haunted because it's built on this Native American burial ground? Yeah, talk about location. If the Poltergeist family wants to exorcise their house using a pair of actors who had roles on a show about ghosts and a show about Native Americans, whom should they call? Tony Randall and Jack Klugman, Forrest Tucker and Larry Storch, Sid Caesar and Imogen Coca, or Phil Silvers and Buddy Hackett?
I
could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Forrest Tucker and Larry Storch starred in F Troop, which featured the Hakawi Indians, and in the 70s kids show Ghostbusters. However, if the Poltergeist family is haunted by F Troop's Hakawi Indians, the only thing they gotta worry about is not succumbing to the excessive zaniness. Alright, I need a category.
Aldo Rivera. Can you watch The Real Me or Dancing Noodle?
Give it up for Can You Watch The Real Me? Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Let's see how you handle this one. According to what the FCC chairman at the time called TV in 1961, which of these lyrics by The Who best describes TV? The new Constitution. Such a supple riff. Only back in 61, the chairman of the FCC called TV a vast wasteland. But luckily for all of us, it's gotten Homeboys from Outer Space much better since then.
It's hard to keep your clothes on, Missed by It That Much, or NBC and the Valley of the Fat Beats.
And our special guest tonight, it's hard to keep their clothes on. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, free your mind. Which of these is a school art project
I'm not
your child
sure.
could do with paper dolls? Coloring a supermodel's face with crayons, gluing together a family of oil barons, cutting out lady journalists, or eating paste with struggling law students. For the curious, here's the right answer. Paper Dolls was a show from the 80s, when else, about the cruel, high-power world of modeling. So your kid would be coloring the face
And
of a
that
teen
music means
supermodel.
it's the end of round one.
Hey, you're halfway there. Let's see what happens in round two. Don't forget, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up.
Where can I find a doctor like that? Take a deep breath before picking this question, or woke up to my fantasy.
This category is known as, where can I find a doctor like that? How does $4,000 grab you? Okay, according to his big hit song, Rick Springfield wants Jesse's girl. You see, Jesse's got himself a girl, and Rick wants to make her his, okay? All right. Say Rick Springfield tries to impress Jesse's girl by introducing himself as his TV character, Dr. Noah Drake. At which of these hospitals would Jesse's girl meet him? Chicago Hope, Doctors Hospital, General Hospital, or St. Elsewhere? Does this ring a bell? Back in the 80s, Rick Springfield played Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital. Oh, and here's a bit of advice for all you guys named Jesse out there. Don't trust that Springfield guy. He ain't your friend.
Fictional characters and fictional high school photos. Say it again and I'll kill you. Or beat somebody up and win yourself a bride.
For your enjoyment, say it again and I'll kill you. I'll give
This
you
isn't a
4,000
threat.
clams for this
It's
bad
just
boy.
a
Hey, help me out
category,
here, will ya?
not
I'm
a
trying to think of the
threat.
name of this TV character. It's driving me nuts. It's fill in the blank, so you're gonna have to move your fingers a little bit, okay? What's this woman's name? She's a citizen of Fernwood. She's totally obsessed with waxy yellow buildup. She's got these dumb Raggedy Ann looking braids. She's always like rubbing her teeth dry with her finger. What is her name?
Give me one guess.
Too bad you didn't type this. It's Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman, Mary Hart. Thank you.
She's got blank. The dog TV do it or have passive verb will travel.
15!
Open wide and get ready for She's Got Legs. We're talking 6K here, so pay attention. Yeah, you may not know the actor's name or the show he stars in, but we've all seen the commercial where the guy says, "I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV." Right? Right. Say Legs Pantyhose uses the tagline, "I'm not a pair of legs, but I play one on TV," based on her role in Richard Diamond's Private Detective. Who might star in the ad? Lucille Ball, Mary
Oh
Tyler
wait,
Moore,
I'm
Mary
gonna
Hart,
take a
or
risk.
Elizabeth
I'm saying
Montgomery.
Lucille Ball.
That's not it.
Oh.
Let me show you what I would have picked.
Mary
Faces
Tyler
never shown,
Moore.
but
That
the
was
secretary's legs, those gams belong to Mary Tyler Moore. Although from what I saw in the film Flirting with Disaster, Mary Tyler Moore could still do a Maidenform ad, and do it really well, too.
boy
Category.
he duck. And if he hits the ground, he's got an omelet. Or not counting Fox, that is.
The kookiest digits you've ever seen. Together they're 14.
Well, what do we have here? Boy, is he dumb. You get it right, you get 2K. Flex those fingers, here it comes. Imagine that Kramer from Seinfeld looks at a TV guide and finds what seems to be a show about several guys with the same first name as him. What show is he reading about? Chips, Wings, Cosmos, or Cops? Go for
Alright,
it.
Chips or Rings?
No, his name's not Chip, but I got a friend named Cookie, and here he is now.
Hi. Listen, go by You Don't Know Jack Volume 3 and You Don't Know Jack Movies to hear what a real host sounds
Hey,
like.
get the hell out of here. Is that what I asked you in here for? Get out. Sorry. So you don't lose any sleep over it. Well, look
I
at
was
it. Carl
wrong
Sagan's
anyway.
show Cosmos looks just like the plural of Kramer's first name, Cosmo. Man, can you imagine how he must feel when people say, "Hey, did you see Cindy Crawford in Cosmo this week?"
It's
Alright,
raining
category.
cartoons. Just some good old homeboys. Or they all belong in a zoo.
Yeah, way to choose that category.
Not
You're
again.
about to take a bite out of a this or that. The category for this or that is It's Raining Cartoons. Okay,
Alright,
little
since
one, I'm
none
going
of
to
you
read off
seen the
7
television
cartoon
version,
characters,
I'm
and
not
I
gonna
want
skip
you
the
to tell
rules.
me if each one is a cartoon cat or a cartoon dog. As each one comes up, if it's a cat, press 1. If it's a dog, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip it. It's easy. $1,000 for each correct answer, and 1,000 is taken away for each incorrect answer. And, of course, any you don't get to. All right, I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Odie, cat or dog?
Dog.
Felix,
Cat.
Klondike,
I'll skip it.
Huckleberry,
A dog?
Red,
Oh yes. Cat.
Eek,
Cat.
Ruff.
Dog.
Let's go to
What?
Sip. Klondike.
Darn
That'd
it.
be 7. Gee, you only got 4 of them right. Well, no surprises here. Let's look at your score. Hey, keep it to yourself.
Not
All right,
so,
pick a category.
So, it's big cartoons. What? Don't you dare hang up.
25. Oh.
I believe this one is called
16.
A Streetcar Named What? You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Hope you're hungry. It's question time. Because they have the same last name, which of the following TV characters would be a natural for the role of Blanche Dubois in Streetcar Named Desire? Valerie, Matlock, Flo, or Benson? Should have picked this one. Benson's last name is Dubois. Yeah, Benson has always depended on the kindness of stupid bosses.
I want your can. Auto gates and cable TV or $6 million of foreign groceries.
The category? I want your pants. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Say you're suing the pants off of somebody. If the People's Court awards you the maximum amount of damages, what can you expect to collect from the defendant? A $100 pair of pants, a $500 pair of pants, a $1,000 pair of pants, or a $1,500 pair of pants?
Is it 500 or a grand?
Well, this doesn't concern me that much.
I'm gonna try it. The maximum damages. Let's say about a gram.
Hey, when life gives you lemons, pucker up.
Darn it, 500.
Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. The maximum amount you can sue someone for on the People's Court is $1,500. Speaking of pants, did you know that Judge Wapner never wore any? Okay, that's just an urban myth that I am determined to spread.
That is bullcrap. I am pissed.
Really on this in search of a better haircut or super zeros.
Coming at you, Super Zeros. Sit up straight. This one's going to be worth $6,000. Uh-oh, trouble in superhero world. What would Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, and Captain America most likely have to fear from a nemesis named Arbitron? He could make them all look fat. He could make them all sound alike. He could cause their shows to be canceled, or he could sue them over theme song royalties. Why didn't you pick this one? Arbitron is another television rating system, like Nielsen, so a bad word from them could mean the cancellation of a show. And we all know that having crummy TV shows taken off the air is definitely not the American way.
It's written in the Star Wars, with friends like these, or things that come when you call.
This one's called It's Written in the Star Wars. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Okay, imagine this. Mark Hamill has decided to stick with the role he created on a 1977 TV pilot rather than leave to play Luke Skywalker, who will now be saying to him, I am your father. Michael Landon, Tom Bosley, Dick Van Patten, or Carol O'Connor? Mark Hamill played eldest son David Bradford in the pilot for 8 is Enough. I am your father.
Gonna need 8,000 more questions.
And you, and you, and you, and you too.
Time to pick a category.
And I am playing for first banana, second banana, third banana.
May I introduce green rooms and seafood? Heads up, this one's going to be $6,000. Think fast, it's question time. Considering his announcer, which food would you most likely expect to be served backstage at the Merv Griffin Show? Gorton's Fish Fingers, Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips, Long John Silver's Fish Planks, or Mrs. Paul's Fish Sticks? What do you say we check out the right answer? Merv Griffin's longtime sidekick, Arthur Treacher, is the same guy on all the signs at the fish and chip places. I'm telling you. Maybe it's just me, but I find it terrifying that you can connect everything to Merv Griffin. All right,
the category. And their better half. It sounds dirty, but it's about, or we make beautiful music together.
Now remember, I'm not skipping the Jack Attack. You never seen the television version.
It's Jack Attack.
You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, you get $2,000. If you're wrong, you're losing $2,000. Oh, and one more thing to remember. Remember the clue. The two words that match have to fit this clue. It sounds dirty, but it's about... Oh, I'm going to enjoy watching this one. See ya.
Name some side of food, I guess. Or the object. I need to pay attention, because the answer might come back up. Must be Milka Burgers. Duh, fishy. It might be Barbie. Or Sunday school. It's Sunday school. A wencher. Person or object. Yes. Burgers or milk. Those were two.
You, I'm gonna be talking about that one for a while. Let's check out your final
That
score.
was too tough, man.
That's the game. Damn, think about it, player. If you'd have gotten just
Well,
one or
it's
two
not
more
my
questions
worst.
right, I could still tell you that you stink, but you wouldn't have to agree with me. Oh, and while I'm
Negative
pouring salt in the wound,
$13,500.
You don't know Jack.
Very nice, people. If you ask me, that was worthy of syndication. Okay, get the commercials rolling, and hey, Raul, are we playing again?
Top of the charts. Way to go, player. You're like the Spice Girls. You must be Jack Spice, is what I'm guessing. Hey, if you want to play again, let me know and I'll get you all set up.
We did a showdown,
for you to
but
sleep in at full
failed.
time. Think you need to work? Work is for suckers. Why do it when you've got a TV and the Lounge Master? The Do-It-All Lounge Master makes the bathroom obsolete. This simple plastic
That's it,
attachment in the
guys.
armrest never needs cleaning.
See you
Just
later
apply
for
the Lounge
Volume
Master's
3,
handy suction
where
funnel
things are
system
gonna get
and you're
more
ready to go.
interesting.
With the Lounge Master, you...